matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Rebels will kick it away and start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Wrapped down the middle. It's Watkins. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds.
Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Powerful running here. And the Rebels offense is on the move now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's an important first down on that running play. Trying to find room. It's Hill. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Second down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running with purpose.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's White. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course making touchdown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running through the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
To throw, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Cooper. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Past the 45. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. He breaks free. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Scott.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Yankee blue, green 25. Gringo.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Kill.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, escapes the tackle. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Split backfield here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, LSU.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Wallace. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense is back out on the field. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down right at the 20. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Lacey. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Press coverage now from the secondary. Breaks free. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Lacey. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's White. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down. And now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Possession. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using his legs. It's Ball. Breaking tackles.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's White. The pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. QB keeper all the way. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he drops back in the gun. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's golden. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there and get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's White. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. They have punted away for the fourth time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Take it to him.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready? Longer. Jackrabbit.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
325 Terrier.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building. Now, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Lets it fly to the wideout. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Hill. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Hill. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. A quick throw to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Design quarterback run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. And looks like the quarterback's going to run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He keeps it on a design run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down big in the 4th quarter, might as well go for it here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, LSU. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Wallace. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Takes the handoff. It's Ball. And he brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since.
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.